Welcome everybody to Star Ocean 2, part number 15. In our last part, we met Ashton Anchors, who was trying to slay the dragon, but we kind of distracted him for a moment, and the dragon infused itself with Ashton's body. So now he's got two heads growing out of his back, and we've kind of agreed to try to help him figure out a way to unmagically get these dragons off of his back. But I don't know where to start. So let's see what happens when we leave town. Maybe they'll have a little group discussion, a huddle here, and try to figure out what to do.
So how are we gonna exorcise that dragon then?
That's a damn good question, Claude.
I don't have a clue, to be honest.
Huh, sure didn't take long to hit that dead end. What was that?
He's telling you to quit whining about it.
Ugh, those guys are pissing me off.
Pissing people off, man. You want to win the money, don't you?
Really? I think they're kind of cute.
Oh my god. Typical.
You think?
I like how this one has those scary looking eyes. And the eyes on this one are all sad, like a lost puppy. It's cute.
Cute.
I think there are more important things to think about right now, Reina.
Hey, how about we give them names?
Are you kidding me? Names? You don't name something you're trying to kill and destroy and get rid of.
Names? For these heads growing out of my back?
Well, why not? We're gonna be stuck with them for a while, right?
Yeah, but...
Now, let me think. I know! Let's call the one with the scary eyes Creepy and the one with the sad eyes Weepy. They'll be Creepy and Weepy.
Oh, brother. Creepy and Weepy. You gotta be kidding me. Actually, some people are a little upset they called them Creepy and Weepy because they had Japanese names, but all they did was translate them. Like, I don't know. It's not a big deal to me.
That is so dumb.
I love Claude. That is so my personality. That is so my personality. It doesn't matter, you know, if I'm trying to get with this chick or not. If it's dumb, it's dumb. That's all there is to it. And it is. It is dumb.
Did you say something?
This is the best part. Did you say something? No.
Nothing.
I didn't say nothing at all. No, you didn't hear nothing.
So what are we gonna do now? We haven't got a single thing to go on.
We'll probably have to go and do some research.
Research?
Yeah, maybe if we go someplace where there are a lot of books, we'll be able to find some information that'll give us some idea.
Sounds perfect. But where would that place be?
The Elder in Marze had a lot of books at his place, didn't he?
Oh yeah, maybe he's got something useful over there.
Wow, Celine didn't say anything in that whole scene. Anyways, we're heading back to Marze. Here we go. And we're gonna do some research. Isn't that gonna be exciting, folks? We're gonna look in books, and we're gonna read some books. Oh, wow. going down the road, gonna get an education. Educate me, teach me about how to get a dragon off my back. Seriously, who would write a book about that? Like, to get a dragon off your back, I guess it has to have happened before if you wrote a book about it. Writing a book about how to get a dragon off your back. Let's go on in and find out. Marze. Well, this is the elder's house. Village elder's home. The mayor of every town and village are busy working with each other to make proper arrangements for the refugees from Kirk. Oh, well, isn't that nice? Well, can I borrow his library for a little bit? You mind? Oh, there's some items back here too. Sour syrup. Purple amulet. Silence card. Oh, that could come in handy, maybe. But, yeah, look on this bookshelf here. And we got The Origin of Symbology, Folk Tales of Marze, or a book on exorcism. I wonder which one we're gonna need. Exorcism? He who has been possessed by alien form shall find the solution within.
Aha! Found it! The exorcism of a monster must be carefully performed depending on the type of creature possessing the victim.
Dragons. What's it say about dragons?
To correctly exorcise a dragon, one must capture the king's tears as they fall from the sky into the holy silver chalice.
And where would we find this silver chalice?
The silver chalice sleeps in its maternal womb, embraced by calm, tranquil waters.
Waters? So what, is it in the ocean or a lake somewhere?
If it's a lake, then I suppose Lake Cole could be a possibility. That's on the northwest side of Cross.
But what about that maternal womb bit? I don't get that.
That must be referring to the Mountain Palace. It's right next to Lake Cole.
Those seeking the king's tears shall embark upon a treacherous path to the mountaintop and brace for any challenge. King's tears from the sky. It's talking about some kind of mountain bird, maybe.
Then it could be the Laskus Mountains west of Cross. Supposedly it's the home to some giant demon birds.
The tears will be yours once you grasp victory from the ruler of the skies.
What next?
Return to the birthplace of the dragon monster, bring the chalice with the tears to your mouth, and recite the following incantation.
And then I'll be free, right?
With screams of agony and pain, the demonic dragon shall vanish from this world.
Creepy and Weepy will be... killed?
Is there really a need to go that far?
Well, what about me? How about my feelings?
No one's forgetting that, Ashton.
Don't you think that sounds a little too brutal to kill them like that?
Not really. We were trying to kill them in the first place. You know, slay the dragon.
Oh, come on!
Guess the cuter side of the argument's winning, huh?
How sad. I can feel this knot forming in my stomach.
What is it with you guys? Why are you using this tearjerker stuff on me?
Well, we can't help it, can we? Listen, how about we just keep you as is?
I finally figured out how to get rid of this thing. You think I'm just gonna let it go like this?
Well, in that case, let's head to the Mountain Palace and get the Silver Chalice first. Everything else is pointless unless we have that in hand.
Poor Creepy. Poor Weepy.
It seems so wrong to have an Ashton without Creepy and Weepy.
You just met him. You just met him. Oh man, just let it go.
Why are you doing this to me? I'm the victim here.
I've seen bits of the
Let's
Star
see.
Ocean.
The Mountain Palace is on the northwest side of Cross, right?
Yes, it is. Anyways, as I was trying to say, I've seen bits of the Star Ocean 2 anime, and Ashton Anchors is basically the comic relief in that particular show. And I guess he sort of is in this game, too. You can't actually go into the Mountain Palace. You could get all... They don't tell you that right now. But if you go all the way there, there's going to be a guard, and he's going to tell you you don't have the king's permission. So guess what? We're heading to the king first. All the way to the king. What a big yawn. Man, oh man, it's the middle of the afternoon. I'm recording this and I'm feeling tired. Maybe because I've been screaming too much, but whatever. Anyways, let's head on in and see the king. Let us go and see the king. And then he'll tell us, sure, you can go in the Mountain Palace. It's no problem. No problem. But the Mountain Palace is actually 2 dungeons in 1. Do we have to sign in again? We might have to. Oh, no, I just have to ask them for another audience. Yeah, I can have as many as I want now.
I have come to make a formal request, Your Majesty.
And what might that be?
Claude's taking more of the leadership role this time.
We seek your royal permission to enter the Mountain Palace.
Oh, whatever for?
To exorcise the dragon from this man's body, sire, we must venture inside the Mountain Palace and obtain the Silver Chalice.
In that case, so be it. You have my official permission to enter the Mountain Palace. Beware, however, for the palace is overrun with fearsome monsters. You must exercise extreme caution beyond its doors.
A parting gift for your journey.
Nice! 3,004! Look at that! This king is very generous. I'm liking this guy, man.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
We got 3,000 bucks just for coming to talk to the king. Excellent. So now we can head to the Mountain Palace. But I think I'm probably going to stay at the inn first and get a full heal up before we go. Get out of my way. Maybe she'll talk to Raina more about sexy time here, huh? Yeah, you're gonna have to charge me this time, huh? It's morning time! We're in the room? Really? Alright, let's just leave. Goodbye, we had sex again! Sex? Did you have sex last night? Did you insert your penis clod into Reina's vagina? Yes, I did, Auntie! Yes, I did! what kind of an aunt is that? Trying to find out about her love life, getting it on. So you gotta head the same way you did the Kirk, but this time you'll be going a slightly different direction. Slightly. Instead of to the right over the bridge, you want to head to the left. You'll climb, I guess it's sort of a mountain. Doesn't really feel like that much of a mountain, but I guess it is. It's more like a hill. So what do you people think? Do you think we should kill Creepy and Weepy? Or do you have a soft spot for the dragons too? They are dragons, you know, we were trying to slay them. Up the mountain we go. I don't know, I guess this just doesn't feel like a mountain compared to the mountain in the first game. You know, it's more like just a steep hill. And there's a lake. There's it, there's the mountain palace. It's more like a cave. Down, bow, down, bow, mountain palace. Do, 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 do. Crystal. Lunar charm. Talk to the guard. Ah, yes. You have permission from the King of Cross. Please, feel free to enter. Sweet. I think you can talk to him again. Dozens of monsters roam the corridors of this palace. Please be careful. Many adventurers end up dying of petrification or paralysis. Oh, great. Would you like to rest here? Yes, yes I would. We're gonna rest a little bit. Really? It's morning time! I didn't think it was morning time rest, I just thought it was regular kind of rest. Anyways, we're gonna go into the mountain palace in the next episode! Until then, everybody, I've been Chaos Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!